Well, hello my dear students, how are you all? Welcome to day 39 of our series 99% in 99 days for CBSE Mathematics. I hope all of you are doing good. Yes, so I'm Ankit Sir on our beautiful platform Diksha Vedantu Foundation YouTube channel, where we are coming every day to help you revise your syllabus, your portions for science and mathematics, right? We are solving entire questions that is there which is important for you, okay? And we are doing it systematically. We are not doing everything at once. We are doing in a structured way so that you are able to revise little every day, to not overburden yourself, and still by the time the exams is there, you'll be prepared for the preparation. I hope this is clear. Okay, so we are in the new chapter today, which is what, bacha? Application of trigonometry. An important chapter because questions comes on this. MCQ and 5-marker question can be expected in this. You'll see the PYQ when I solve the PYQ again. Not much concept is there, only you have to understand the problem, see the word statement and use the information given there wisely. Case study can come. Again, we'll see that in chapter plan, the weightage also. Okay, so very important chapter. 6-marker question can come from here. 6-marker means either a case study and a 2-marker, or MCQ and 5-marker. You can see a question like that in this category, bacha. I hope this is clear. Chaliye. So let's have a look now. What's coming up for us, sir? Coming up is the chapter plan. What is that? Nothing is there actually in the syllabus wise. So what is more important I've taken here, what we can do in the chapter plan. So what is the basic thing? You have to understand the line of sight, where the shadow is forming from, the angle of the sun, light coming at that point of time, angle of elevation and angle of depression. Okay, they are both acute angles. How we see that? We'll see all of this today only. Okay, and very important, word problems. Word problems are the very important, actually the structure, the stem, everything of this chapter is word problems. Okay, the backbone you call, everything is for this chapter is word problems. You're gonna be asked these questions in examination. That's why very important to learn these concepts, learn these questions. Okay, I'm going to solve total of I think 6-7 questions today. You'll see that you'll love those questions. Total weightage of trigonometry is 12 marks. Out of that, 6 marks can be asked from this. There is no weightage given for the chapter itself, but whole unit is carrying 12 marks weightage in your boards. 6 marks can be coming from here. Category, if you check it out, MCQ 2-marker, 4-marker and 5-marker. 4-marker means case study. 5-marker means a big word problems where you'll have multiple angles of elevation and depression to deal with. MCQ means simpler questions based upon the special angles. One more thing, there is a prerequisite for this chapter. You have to know the special angles, the ratio for special angles, sine 0, sine 30. 0 is not there, but 30, 45. Why not 0? Because you will not form a triangle when it is 0. For that reason, bacha. So you have to take the 30, 45, 60. All these cases for what, bacha? For all sine, cos and tan. Is that clear? Chaliye. Moving on to let's look at quickly. I'll give you an overview of angle of elevation and depression with the help of line of sight. Please check. So this all is from where, bacha? With what? Very important word. With respect to observer. Means who is looking at that particular object, from where he is looking at. Okay, so let's say if an observer is placed over here, his eyesight is starting from here, line of sight, and this observer is, let's say, call him to be A, Ankit. Okay, and he is observing a bird, a plane, or a tower of a height, something, okay, which is given to you. Then the line of sight will be given by what, sir? This is going to be my line of sight. What is that? Line of sight. Please check. Line of sight means from here I'm looking at that object. It can be a bird, it can be a plane, whatever it is. It can be a building's top height where the flag is posted, whatever it is. So from here, observer is placed over here. This is my what, bacha? This is my observer. So what will happen, whenever observer is over here, you can see the line of sight will be like this. Okay, if you want to have a direction, you can take it like this. You don't have to write the direction, but just to understand over here, observer is over here. Okay, then the object placed at this point, let's call this point to be point A, or I'll call this to be, let's say, a simpler one. I'll call it to be B, bacha. Why to confuse with A? Because observer is at point A now. So I'll call this to be point B, right? Okay, then there will be height of this point. From where? From the neutral plane. Why neutral planes are like this? Because if I'm looking from here now, this is my horizontal plane, right? This is my horizontal plane. From here I will make an angle. This angle is called as some value theta. This is the height of that position B from the neutral plane. Okay, this will be forming a right angle triangle. I can call this to be height or some other variable x, depends upon the question to question. Okay, this can also be a base or something like that. What is theta called as? Theta is called as, very simple in this case, angle of elevation. Angle of elevation. Okay, why elevation, sir? Elevation of what? Line of sight. Means how much inclined the line of sight is with the neutral plane, the neutral line, okay, which is theta. So theta is angle of elevation. But if I reverse the case, bacha, if I reverse the case, it means, sir, this time the person is on the top of a building. Let's say observer is over here. Okay, so we'll call this point to be, let's say, O. What is this point? Observer. Observer is placed at this height. 1 second, I can write better. I can write over here only. Observer. Okay, let's call this point to be again some point B only, no problem. Okay, observer is over here and object is placed at the ground level, let's say over here. I'll call this point to be, let's say, C. Okay, then I can join this line. Again, if you want to have the direction sight, have it, no problem, but it's not required. Okay, what is this called as? Line of sight. Line of sight. Observer is looking at the point C from the point B. Okay, that is clear. This is right angle triangle. What is the angle, bacha, over here? Please check. The angle will be a little different. This is my angle, right? If I am looking from here, have a look. If I'm looking from here, okay, I'll look down like this. I will look like, my head position is this, no, I'm looking like this, right? This is my line of sight. From here, if I'm looking, I have to look down, right, na? From the top of a building, what I'm looking at, like this. So line of sight is like this. So I will have a depressed angle, okay, like this. So this is going to be a depressed angle, so also called as, if I call this angle to be, let's say, theta over here, or alpha, okay, I can call this to be alpha as angle of depression. Again, if you look carefully, this will be a parallel line to this, correct now? This is again a horizontal, so a parallel line to horizontal, so this will become what? An alternate interior angle pair, so this will also be alpha. Again, I can use this angle, same angle alpha, in this particular case to make use of the ratios of the special angles. Okay, great, no problem. So now check it out here. Actually what happens is, whether you put the case of angle of elevation or depression, okay, if angle of elevation is given, no problem, life is good. But if depression is given, don't worry, take the alternate interior angle directly over here and start solving the question. Take the angle over here directly and start solving the question. Life is simpler again, sir. Don't worry about angle of depression. Same thing is there, just the observer is moved to a height place, means he is higher than the place where you are observing it to. Right now I'm looking at a place which is down to me, not down means where I am at a higher, you know, elevation, means I am at a greater height. I'm looking from a tower. Let's say I can stand in Burj Khalifa and look down, right? I can stand on a mountain cliff and look down, right? So whenever I am at a higher, you know, height is greater than the point where I'm looking at, always you'll have an angle of depression observed in that particular case. Is that clear? Of course it's clear, right? Please have a look at this entire concept. That's all which is there over here, bacha. You know the special angles, right? I just recently taught you. If you have missed it out, go ahead, check my previous sessions and learn the special angles for all the trigonometric ratios. Great, I have given you hint and shortcuts to remember that as well, so please go ahead and check it out. Great, so can we solve the first question, sir? Of course we can, sir. Let's look at the question number 1. What it says, the tops of two poles of height 20 and 14, okay, pole will stand on some horizontal ground. One is of a greater height, so 20, let's say over here like this, 20 is over here, so let's call this to be point AB and point CD, correct now? The poles will be like this only. This height to be 20 meters, bacha. This height to be what, bacha? 14 meters. They have said that. Please check, 20 meters and 40 meters are connected by a wire. Okay. Wire means the pole is connected like this. How else you connect the pole? From the foot? No, sir. From the top only. They mentioned that as well. Makes an angle of 30 degree with the horizontal. How can this make an angle 30 degree? Of course, sir, like this. this angle is 30 degree bacha. Okay, then the length of the wire, they're asking this value CD, which is, I can take it as X, right? In this case, unknown is X. Okay, can you not solve it? Of course you can solve it. Take this point to be point E. If the total is 20 and AD is 14, it means this is 6 bacha. This is 6, sir. Is it, sir? Please check. 14 here, 20 here. Difference is how much, sir? 6 only. Now in triangle CAD, apply a sine theta. So sine 30. Please check. What am I going to write? 6 by X. What is sine 30, sir? Sine 30 is, sir, simply 1 by 2. 6 by X. So X is, sir, 12. Most suitable option is B. Is that clear? Is that clear? Yes, of course. Chaliye. Moving on to question number 2. First one is very simple. Yes, just break down the given statement to you in simpler steps, one by one. If two towers of height X and Y, this time tower's height is unknown, sustain angle 30 degree and 60 degree respectively at the center of a line joining. This might be confusing too. At the center of a line joining their feet. Let's look at their feet only. So somewhere there's a horizontal line like this. Okay. Let's call the tower to be placed here. We don't know the height now, so we'll not write the height. Okay, for now. We'll not write the height as of now. Okay. So obviously there will be two different heights, right? So we'll see that. Please check. Let's call this to be A and B as of now. Something called as center of the line joining their feet. Center of the line joining their feet. Center of the line joining their feet. Line joining their feet, center is here. Line joining their feet, center is here. Clear? Clear, sir. Okay. At this point, what is happening? Angle of elevation is there. First tower height is X, elevation is 30. 30. Elevation is more. Why, sir, like this? They've written the word respectively, means in that order. Next tower height is Y, elevation is 60. Elevation 60 means what? 30 I'm looking like this, right? 30. 60 means like this. 30 I'm looking like this. My line of sight is this, bacha. Please check. 60 like this. 30 degree is here. 60 is here. I'll repeat. 30 is here. 60 is here. Which is higher? 60 degree is higher, na? Please check. Please try from your side. Please check. 30 degree like this. 60 like this. Okay? Great. So let's call this point to be again P and Q, means I have AP and BQ as the tower's length as X and Y. What are they asking? Ratio of X to Y. X to Y. Okay. Chaliye, this angle they have given 60 degree. I hope that's the most important part. From the question statement, you should be able to get the information and be able to draw a clear figure. If you are able to do this, your problem is solved. है ना? चलिए. So we know one thing which is very good. These two lengths are equal. If I call this to be, let's say, length T and this to be length T again, my life is simpler. Why, sir, TT? Why, sir, TT? C is the center point. Now center means what? C is the midpoint of AB, means AC equals to BC, right? That's why I've taken it as TT. I can do that. Please allow me. Okay. Now write tan 30 and tan 60. Tan 30 degree X by T. Equation 1. Tan 30 degree opposite by adjacent, same bacha, tan 60 degree. Right here, Y by T, same formula, opposite by adjacent, Y by T, opposite by adjacent. Divide them. Divide 1 by 2. Tan 30 by tan 60 is what, bacha? Tan 30 is 1 by root 3. Tan 60 is how much, sir? Simply root 3. Okay. What about this? X by T divided by Y by T. See the magic now. T and T is cancelled. What I'm getting over here? Root 3 will come in denominator. I'm going to get 1 by root 3 into root 3 equals to X by Y. We are looking for that value only, na? X by Y. So this will become what? X ratio Y is what? 1 upon root 3 into root 3. Sir, 3, na? So 1 upon 3, sir. 1 upon 3, sir. 1 upon 3, sir. Answer is option number B, 1 upon 3. Excellent question. Not a PYQ, understand that, but excellent question. right or not? Information is not given, but we have to find the ratio with the help of angles. Once you get that figure, job is easier, life is easier getting that. This question can be asked in 3 marker also, right? Or 2 marker also, right? So 3 mark, 2 mark, like that. Yes or no? Yes, sir. Sir, not asking exam. It's okay, na? It might be asked this time. It's not a PYQ, but it can be asked this time as well, right? So very, very good question. I liked it. Question number 3, bacha. Again, assess and reason. Sir, why you keep coming every session with assess and reason? Because I have seen my bachas, my students struggle in assess and reason, bacha. That's why I keep, bringing every chapter some assess and reason to help you understand questions level in that particular chapter. Correct, na? All of you agree? Great. So, assessment and reason, question number 3. If a pole 6 meter high casts a shadow of 2√3. High and shadow. High and shadow. High means what? The height of the pole? 6 meter. What is the angle between the pole and the ground? Always 90 degrees, sir. Okay. Shadow will be what, sir? In the air? No, sir. How can you say that? Shadow is always in the ground, no, sir. They have given the length of the shadow. 2√3 meter. Great. Okay. Angle of elevation of the sun means from here is how much? 60 degree. Let's call this to be theta right now. We'll see that later. We have to check the assumption, right? So if I write tan theta right now, tan theta, what is that going to be, bacha? Opposite by adjacent. So 6 by 2√3. Cancel this 2 with 6. So 3. What I'm getting, please check. 3 by √3. What's 3 by √3, sir? This is simple, no, sir. It means will be what? Simply √3. When tan theta is √3, sir? Whenever theta value is 60 degrees. So while looking at this figure, I got theta is 60, which they have given already. It means assertion is correct. Assertion is correct. Let's look at the reason now. The angle of elevation of an object, okay, angle of elevation is going to be theta. Is the angle formed between horizontal level, correct, and the line of sight, correct? Now this is line of sight. A, B, C. AC is the line of sight, and BC is the horizontal level. Okay, when object is above the horizontal level, correct? Now from here, above, this is horizontal level, no, object is above, right? So angle of elevation will be formed. Correct? It means this is right, no? And that's what we have used. Tan theta we have used for that only. It means option number A is suitable. Sir, angle you have not used. Correct, no? Because that we know that tan theta is going to be 60 degree. Right? Please check. The ratio is given. And what we are using? We are using the concept of angle of elevation only. Option A is right, sir. Option A is right. Question number 4. Another assertion reason. Have a look. If the ratio of the height of a tree and its shadow is 1:1, this can happen only when tan theta is 45 degrees, sir. Tan theta is 1, sir, 45 degree angle. Please check. This is what they are saying. Ratio is 1:1 means if this is, let's say, x, this also is x. Correct? When can this happen? Please check. If I call this to be theta, so tan theta equals to x by x, which is what, sir? 1 by 1, or basically 1. Tan theta is 1 when theta is 45 degrees. You should remember this clearly. Whenever the angle of elevation is 45 degree, the height and the shadow, or the height of object from the distance of the object, will always remain same, bacha. Okay? Distance of the object from the observer and the height of the object will remain same whenever the angle is 45 degrees. So, yeah, correct. Let's look at the reason. The angle of elevation and angle of depression are always acute angle. Correct, but they are not explaining this assertion. Both are true. You can see here angle of depression or acute angles. Yeah, correct, na? Elevation and depression are both acute only, right? This is angle of elevation over here. If I take from here, this will be my angle of depression, right? Both are acute only, right? Correct, na? So what I am getting, both are true, but not the correct explanation of assertion. So option number B is most suitable. Please have a look. Clear? Yeah. Okay. Any doubt whatsoever? No. I know you'll have no doubt, because we are doing questions in that fashion that we build concept. We are not here to only solve questions. We take concepts, first learn something, then solve questions progressively. Simpler, difficult like that. So I know my bachas will not have doubts if they are certainly watching the sessions and solving all the questions with me. Clear? Okay, now I have a very exciting announcement for all of you about that DSAT program. Okay, what is this? It's Diksha Scholastic Aptitude Test, which we are organizing every year. This year also we are organizing on Sundays for 3 hours. How can you enroll? The link for this web page is given in the description. Go ahead, check the link out, fill all your details and get in touch with our team. Book a slot on Sunday for 3 hours, which will help you. You got to know how, but why, which will help you take an informed decision about your right career choice. What it means, sir? It means if I am somebody, Ankit does not know how to or what to do whenever Ankit's talking to his friend Rahul, okay, or somebody else, okay, or my parents, I'm talking with them and I'm not clear, bacha, that what I want to do after 10th grade. I'm always, where they are saying something, do this, but I'm, not having that confidence in my mind. I'm not sure about the things. I don't want to, be unsure and get ahead and lose my time couple of years. Okay, so what to do that is take this program. This will help you make the right career choice between science, with math, without math means with bio, or with commerce, with arts, whatever it is, you'll get to know after this program clearly. Second thing is for people who are very clear with their their career plans. I'm going to do engineering only, I'm going to do with medical, sir, I'm going to do CS, sir, whatever you're doing for bacha. So if you are going with that, if you are going with that clarity, very good, then this will help you understand your competency level, where you stand in the preparation for JEE, KSET and NEET, means where you stand, how can you improve, which suits you better, and what is your end goal, what you should do exactly to make that happen. Okay, all of this will be answered. You will be able to reach that conclusion from your side once you take this program. So how can you say that, sir? I'll let you know that, but you have to be with me till the end of the session. I'll talk about this, the structure of the program, the way we conduct it. It enables a student to make that right informed career choice. So you have to stay with me till the end to know how it actually helps. Okay, so one thing to remember for now, at the end I'll tell you how it helps. First of all, Sunday 3 hours, where at our offline campus is Diksha. Okay, how can you get in touch with the team? Enroll over here, link is given, and once you enroll, book a slot on Sunday 3 hours. I hope this is clear. Please, you will not find an opportunity like this available to you, okay, just to make a right career choice. So please make use of this and you'll see how at the end of the session. Okay, going back to the question number 5, we are solving very good number of questions are in every session. Okay, but not too much. Why I don't solve too much questions? Because bacha, every day we are getting sessions on science and maths. You should be having time to solve the questions on each category, right? That's why we are planning the session like that. You are able to revise the concept with me. If you're watching these sessions one by one also, I'm very sure that you can revise everything in time. You will not, if you are missing these videos, I'm telling you, you don't know how good a preparation we are doing right now. If you are somebody who is watching the sessions every day, these small sessions, bacha, small 7-10 questions, coming and solving PYQs, learning the concepts, PYQ, revision, mock. This is what you're supposed to do from the beginning, and we are doing right now. If you can do this consistently, you are through for your preparation and you're going to get very good marks in your boards. Don't you feel that? That's why we are here, to help you, to enable you to achieve your goal, beyond your goal. Whatever you think that you can do, I'm telling you, you can do better than that. You can do better than that. Just try working hard. Once you try, you'll see the result in your life. Okay, chaliye, going back to the question, sir. The angle of elevation of an aeroplane from a point on the ground is 60 degrees. After a flight of 30 seconds, the angle of elevation changes. Of course, sir. How, sir? My right airplane is over here, right? After 30 seconds, will it move towards me? It will go away from me, either places, right? Over here or over there, it will go away. When it's going away from me, okay, in 30 seconds, then what will happen to my line of sight? It will come down, right? Right now over here, it goes there, farther from me. It means line of sight will decrease to, what is it they've given? 30 degrees. If the plane is flying at a constant height, okay, they've given the height of the plane, means they have given the altitude of the plane. Okay, find the speed of the plane in kilometer per hour. Great. Excellent question, lovely question. If this comes, students struggle. It's a PYQ from March 2011. People say, why so old, sir? But it's a very good question, bacha. That's why I've taken. Not because it's old, but very, very good question. Okay, if it comes, 5 marks guaranteed if you can solve it. Angle of elevation of an aeroplane from a point on the ground. Chaliye. Okay, so let's see. This is the point on the ground. Okay, observer is over here. This is 60 degrees. Great. I have to draw a neat figure this time. A lot of information will be here in the figure. Please check. This is 60 degrees, sir. Okay, sir, 1 second. Just give me 1 second. What happens is the plane is over here at the point, let's say A. It moves to point B. And at the point B, the angle of elevation will be like this. And this angle, you see here, this angle is going to be what? 30 degree, na? The plane has moved from here to here, maintaining the same height. Height is same, sir. And what is that height, sir? This height, bacha, is 3600 root 3 meters. I hope this is visible. Not visible exactly, sir. Root 3 is not visible. I'll write it again. Don't worry about it. Okay, sir. 3600 root 3 meters. Is that clear now? Yes. Chaliye. So let's call this to be C and D. C and D. Okay, sir. Great. So what are they asking? So to find this, we know the time, right? Time from C to D is how much? 30 seconds. Time taken from reaching point A to B is going to be what, bacha? 30 seconds. If somehow we can find this distance, AB or CD, we can find the distance AB and CD. We'll use formula distance by time to get speed. They have asked us speed, bacha. What's the formula for speed, sir? For speed we have distance by time. Right, now what is distance, sir? AB in this case by 30 seconds. Correct, now? By 30 seconds. Is that clear? This will again be in meter per second, right? I have to find it in kilometer per hour. We'll do the conversion, no problem whatsoever. But right now, understand this. We're looking for the length AB. How can you find that? Check the two right angle triangles. Check, 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 sir. One is over here, the small one, other one is over here. So one is AOC and other is BOD. So let's try the AOC first. Let's try the AOC first. 1 second. Check here. Triangle AOC. Right? Which angle is there in triangle AOC, sir? Tan 60. Tan 60 degrees. What, bacha? Please check. Tan 60 degrees is going to be AC. Shall we use tan 60? Yeah, tan 60 we will use. AC by OC. Right now? AC by OC. What is AC, sir? Please check. AC is this value, sir. 3600 root 3. What is OC, sir? I don't know that. So I'll simply write this as OC. Okay. What is tan 60, sir? Root 3 only. So I write it here. Root 3 equals to 3600 root 3 by OC. Great. Excellent. Root 3 is cancelled. I'm getting what? Please check. I'm getting what? I'm getting OC is equals to 3600 meters. This length is 3600 meters. Now we're gonna get what? Triangle BOD. Triangle BOD. This also is a right angle triangle. Right angled at point D. We'll use this time what? Tan 30 degrees. Tan 30 degrees. Please check. What is that, sir? We have again BD by OD. BD by OD. What's BD, sir? Same value. Height remains same, sir. Altitude is kept constant, sir. What is OD? I don't know that. Tan 30 is what, sir? 1 by root 3. You have to know the special angles, bacha, to be able to solve this question. Okay. Let's do one thing. Cross multiply. I'm getting OD equals to, please check, 3600 into root 3 into root 3. Cross multiplication. Simply 3, sir. No, please check. 3600 into root 3 into root 3, na? So 3. What is that, sir? Again, meters. Okay. Let me highlight this for you. Okay. Now what are we looking for? We're looking for the distance AB, which is equal to CD. So I'm looking for what, bacha? AB equals to CD. And how much is that? OD minus OC. Please check. I'm looking for the length AB. How come, sir? Please check here. AB is what I'm looking for. To find my speed, I'm looking for AB by 30, right? So AB I know I need, and what is AB? AB is same as CD. What is CD, sir? OD minus OC. CD is OD minus OC. So OD minus OC. Please check the values over here. 3600 into 3 minus 3600. Now, how much is that? Simply, sir, 3600 into 2. Okay. How much is that? 7200 meters. Please check meters. This is AB, bacha. This is AB, sir. This is AB, sir. Great. Okay. Have a look. AB is coming as 7200 meters. What are we looking for? We are looking for the length of the speed, the speed, but speed in kilometer per hour, right? 7200 meters by 30 seconds is there. To convert meter into kilometer, divide by 1000. Second to hour, you have to divide over here, it will become over this side. If you're not sure, do the conversion from your side. I know you can do it right now. 18 by 5 multiplied to the final result. Do this division and multiply with 18 by 5 to convert into kilometer per hour. Okay, great. Now check it out. 2 zeros. Here also 2 zeros and 2 zeros. Okay. 3 with 12. What I'm getting, sir? 72 into 12 kilometers per hour. So 12 times 2 is what? 12 times 2 is 24. So in hand 2. 12 sevens are 84 plus 2, 86. So kilometer per hour is what? Speed of the aeroplane. Okay. In what? In the unit of kilometer per hour. Is that clear? Difficult question? No, sir, but very good question. It's an excellent question. Have a look. Everything is over here. Important thing was to draw the figure from the question. My students, I know, bacha, I've seen all of you struggle in this part. Once you get this part right, rest all you know. But to get this part right, what can you do that? Just understand the question step by step and practice more and more question. That's all you need. Okay. Moving on. Please have a look. This is visible to you. Okay. Moving on to question number 6. Okay. Sorry. Question number 6. The angles of depression of the top and bottom of a 50-meter high building. Arey, chali. Delhi paper 2016. So a building is there which has both angle of elevation measured and depression measured. Okay, for this, so for the top, okay, and top and bottom. So bottom, but let's do the bottom later. Okay, they've given this height first. So this is what, bacha? 50 meters. Let's call this to be AB. Let's call this to be some ground. Okay, and something will be like that. Correct, na? Tower is there. Let's call this to be CD. No problem. So what are they saying? Angles of depression, na? Depression angle. From where we will observe, bacha? From here only, na, sir? Correct, right? First angle is what, sir? This angle is given as 1 second. First one, angle of depression of the top is what? 45. How come, sir? There's a word written here, respectively, means in that order, right? Top is 45, bottom is 60. So this is what, bacha? This is 45 degrees. It means over here, this is 45 degrees. Okay, great. What else they are saying? For the bottom, doesn't look perfect. Let me draw better. A better line I can draw for sure. Okay, this is certainly better than the previous one. For this, the angle of depression is given as what, sir? 60 degree. Again, same thing will be here. What is that? Angle, interior angle pair, alternate interior angle pair. This is going to be what, bacha? 60 degrees. Okay. What are they asking? We'll see now. So information is taken till this point. Find the height of the tower and the horizontal distance. So we have to find this. Let's do one thing. Okay, let's take this to be x. Okay, then this will be what, bacha? Again, if I take this to be, let's say, E, then B will also be x. Correct, now? The buildings will stand erect only, no? The building will stand erect only, sir. It will be vertical like that. So this will be x, this will be also x. This will be 50. So C is 50, sir. And what is that, bacha? DE? Please check. What is DE, sir? We can find in triangle DBE or DEB. Check here. DEB, please check. Please check. Tan 45. X by XY, sorry. D by, sorry, not X. D by X, na? D by X. Tan 45 is how much, sir? 1. So what I'm getting over here, please check. I'm getting D by X equals to 1. How come, sir? Tan 45 is 1, bacha. This is 1, na? Same thing. Please check. 1 equals to D by X. Okay. 1 second. Yeah. This is 1. Okay. So what I'm getting from here? I'm getting D equals to X. I'm getting D equals to X. So right here, this D value is coming as X. This 50 is from here to here again. Great. Is this clear now? Figure clear now? Please check. Distance from the horizontal is what? Between their foot is X, and the total height is what? 50 plus X for the tower. What are they asking? Distance between the tower and building and height of the tower they are asking. Means they are asking 50 plus X value and AC value, which is X. Okay. So for both of them we need what value? We need the value of X, sir. Okay, great, bacha. Please check. So I can apply tan 60 now. Triangle DCA or triangle ACD. Check here. What I'm applying? Tan of 60 degree. Please check it out. It's going to be what? CD by AC. What is CD, sir? 50 plus X. What is AC, sir? Simply X. What is tan 60? Root 3. Please check. What I'm getting from here? Root 3x equals to 50 plus X. Bring this X on this side. I'm getting X times of root 3 minus 1 equals to 50. No? Please check. I bring this X over here, will become negative, right? So I can take X common. Root 3 is already here, minus 1. If not clear, I can write one more step. Don't worry. No need to rush, sir. I can write for you, bacha. Root 3x minus X equals to 50. Take here, on this left hand side, take X common. So root 3 minus 1 equals to 50. Is that clear now? What is X equals to, sir, from here? X equals to 50 upon root 3 minus 1. Okay. These are my steps, bacha. Let me continue over here. Rationalize it. Rationalize the RHS side. So what I'm going to do? 50 times of root 3 plus 1 divided by, please check. Root 3 minus 1 into root 3 plus 1. How much is that? Root 3 square minus 1 square. I'll repeat. Rationalizing the denominator over here, right? Root 3 minus 1 is there. Root 3 plus 1 you will take. So it will become root 3 square minus 1 square. You will have root 3 plus 1 in the numerator. We have rationalized the denominator over here. Please check what I'm getting so far. I'm getting this X value as 50 times of root 3 plus 1 divided by 3 minus 1. Please check. Root 3 square is 3, minus 1 square is simply 1 only. Okay. 50 into root 3 plus 1 divided by 2. 3 minus 1 is 2. Cancel this with 25. I'm getting X value as 25 times of root 3 plus 1, sir. They're given the root 3 value. Please check. 1.73. So check this out. I'm getting X equals to 25 times of 1.73 plus 1. How much is that? X equals to 25 times of, what is that, bacha? It's going to be 2.73. Okay, can we do the multiplication? Of course, have a look. We can do on this side only. One rough multiplication. What are we multiplying, sir? 273 with 25. So 15. Okay, carry 1. 35, so 36 carries 3. 10, so 13. Now please check here. This is 6, sir. Okay, 7 to the 14 carries 1. 2 to the 4, 1, 5. 5 is simply 5. This is 2. This is 8, and this is, what is that? Yeah, 4, 3, 7 and 1, 8. 6, 8, 2, 5. What I'm getting, sir? X equals to 68.25 meters. Now it is the height, right? Oh, so it is not the height, it is the distance between the tower and the building. This X value 68.25 meters. Same units. Please check, everywhere it's meter only, right? They have not given meter. Yeah, they have given meters, sir. 50 meters only. Yeah. Okay. So once you get that, what is the value of ACD? We are looking for height also, right? Distance we got, x we got. We are also looking for height. What is height, sir? 50 plus x. So this is what, sir? First of all, what is this value? This is my distance between what distance, sir? Horizontal distance. Okay, horizontal distance between what, bacha? Between tower and the building. Tower and building, please check, is how much, sir? It's coming as 68.25 meters. 25 meters. This is one of the answer. Second part, I can write it over here. What are we looking for? Height of the tower. Height of the tower, which is what, sir? CD, please check. CD, which is x plus 50, which is what? 50 plus x. And how much is that? 50 plus 68.25. Yeah, add them, please. What I'm getting? 8125 meters. This is the height, bacha. Final answer. So my two answers for this question is 68.25 and 118.25. Please check from the beginning. I hope this is clear. Figure was clear, right? Yeah. X is the horizontal distance. The height is CD. The height is CD. Please have a look. Okay. This is clear. Moving on to a case study question. Please check. Okay. All right. So let's solve the case study question, sir. As I said, a very good question series that we have taken today. A group of students of class 10 visited India. So whenever you're reading case study, try to give some time to read. Don't read it over and over again. Just read once, but read it clearly. Try to take all the information that is possible, okay, and highlight them. So let's highlight them, bacha. A group of students of class 10 visited India Gate on an education trip. The teacher and students had interest in history as well. So far, no information for maths. The teacher narrated that India Gate, officially named Delhi Memorial, official name is Delhi Memorial, originally called All India War Memorial, monumental sandstone arch in New Delhi, okay, dedicated to the troops of British India who died in wars fought between 1914 and 1919. The teacher also said that India Gate, which is located at eastern end of Rajpath, formerly called as Kingsway, is about, now comes the maths part which will be helpful for us, 42 meters or 138 feet in the height. So this is the part where we going to use our number part, right? So 42 meters is there, or 138 feet. We'll use the meter part, looks smaller, okay, we'll use that. Okay, the ratio. So now questions based on this. Let's solve the questions. Okay, so we have to solve question number, total 4 questions are there, 1, 2, 3, and 3 has 2 options. Okay, 3 has 2 options, 3A and 3B. 3A and 3B. 3A and 3B. Let's look at the first one. The ratio of the length of a road and its rod, okay, not road, forgive me, not road, rod, and its shadow is 1:1. Okay, then find the angle of elevation of the sun. This we know, right? No problem, sir. This is the easiest question ever, sir. Please check part 1 over here. Part 1. What is that given? This is a triangle like this. Okay. So this is the angle of elevation by the sun. Okay, for the sunlight. This is x. This is x. They're given that, the ratio of the length of the rod and the shadow. Correct, na? This is A. This is B. This is C. Length is what? BC. And shadow is what? AB. Apply tan theta, so x by x, how much is that, sir? 1. Theta has to be what degree? 45 degrees. This is called as angle of elevation when the ratio is 1:1. Angle of elevation of the sun. Okay, first part is done. What is the angle? First part is simple, right? What's the angle of elevation if they are standing at a distance of 42 meters away from monument? Okay, which monument, sir? The monument is Delhi, your India Gate. What is the height given, sir? 42 meters. They are saying that they are standing at a distance of 42 meters away. from the monument. Okay, they're asking you to find the angle alpha again, which is the angle of elevation. Take this AB, C, you'll do the same thing. Tan alpha is nothing but 42 by 42, opposite by base or adjacent 1, hence the alpha value is again, sir, 45 degrees. 45 degrees. Okay, question 2 is done. Please check. They want to see the monument at an angle of 60 degree. Okay, so they want to know the distance where they should stand and hence find the distance. Okay, chaliye. Right now they are standing here looking at a 42 meter tall building and standing at a distance of 42 meters. Great, but if they're looking to find what? An increased angle of elevation. Correct, na? Means they have to move closer or away. Please check. So this time for the third part A, I know that you should be able to solve the question by now. Okay, one thing is clear. They've given the angle of elevation is what, bacha? 60 degrees. Please check. 60 degrees, sir. Please check. Where is it? 60 degrees. They've given that here, bacha. They want to see at angle of 60 degree, means they have to go closer only. Correct, na? So what are you gonna do? Same concept. Tan alpha will be what, bacha? 42 will change or not? How can it change, sir? The height of the indicator will not change, right? That will remain same, na? This PC part will remain same. So 42 by the distance, the change distance x. Okay. So we're looking for x value. Tan alpha is what, sir? Tan 60 degree. Tan 60 degree equals to what, bacha? 42 by x. So tan 60 is what, sir? Root 3 equals to 42 by x. Bring it over here. 42 by root 3 cross multiplication. I can again rationalize this. 42 into root 3 by 3. I can multiply this by root 3, na? Both up and down in the numerator and denominator. This will become 3. Check it out. What I'm getting? 14 root 3. This is a new height. 14 root 3 meters. This is again less than 42. You mean, see, this person, they have to go closer to the India gate. They have to go to the closer to the India gate to have the angle of elevation 60 degree. Correct, na? I'm looking like this. I want to increase the angle of elevation, means I have to go closer, right? Correct. I hope you're getting it, right? Of course. So value is 14 root 3. Next what? Part B. This is 3 part A. I'm looking for part B. If the altitude of the sun is 60 degree, okay, means a line of sight, angle of elevation is what, sir? 60 degree. Okay. Then find the height of the vertical tower. This is another tower like that. Please check. So this is bacha 3B, sir. This is a tower like this. Okay. They have given the line of sight. This is given as, what is it? 60 degree, right? Please check. This is given as 60 degree. Again 60 degree. And the height you have to find out when the shadow is 20 meters length. Okay. Means this shadow, right? A, B, C. This is the shadow, right? This is 20 meters, bacha. They're asking us to find the height. Let's call it to be h. Can we do that? Of course. Apply this, bacha. Tan 60 degrees equals to what, sir? H by 20. Cross multiply. Tan 60 is how much, sir? Root 3 times 20 equals to what? H. What's the answer then? Answer is 20 root 3 meters. For 3B, answer is 20 root 3 meters. Have they given the root 3 value? If not, then you can keep it like this. Have a look. Have they given? They have not given, right? So you can keep it like this only at both the places. 20 root 3 and 14 root 3. Have a look. Part 1 answer is here, 45 degree. Part 2 answer is also 45 degree. Okay. Part 3 answer is coming as 14 root 3. Part 3A and part 3B is 20 root 3. Clear? A simple case study based upon application of trigonometry, height and distances. Clear? Okay. Now to solve all these great questions, what you have to do? Join our WhatsApp channel. Don't worry about privacy. We'll not get your data. We'll just post the class sessions, all the sessions, PDF notes in that WhatsApp channel. So please make sure that you are in the channel to receive all these great questions that we are solving in the sessions every day for science and mathematics. Okay, and that you can practice again. Why to put again effort to learn these things again and again? You've learned it. Keep the notes with you and just revise these notes over and over again. Clear hai? And keep solving these questions, bacha. Keep practicing these questions. Now, as I said, I will tell you about the structure, and this will make a clarity. This will give you a clarity that how exactly this is going to help you to decide those career choices, or to make certain that what you are, preparation for competitive examination. Okay, so what we do is 3-hour session on Sunday. This is clear. Offline campus is Diksha. That's also clear. In the 3-hour session that we have, first hour will be dedicated to a lecture. So we'll teach you something. We'll teach you a concept for 45 minutes. Last 15 minutes you can ask your doubts. So first you learn, then you ask your doubts also. So 1 hour is over. Second hour, you can write a test, aptitude test, based upon what you learned. Okay, once you write that test, bacha, once you write the test, we will evaluate the test. 2 hours is over. Now for the last hour, you can do one-to-one counseling with our team of counselors and faculties, okay, which will help you understand your problem solving skills, how you are solving and approaching a problem, okay, what is the right career choice for you, whatever you think it is, why you think that it is a career choice. So whatever the questions you are having, discussions you need to do, will all be answered, will all be done once you are enrolled in this DSAT program, once you take up this test. Okay, so please make sure that when you learn something and you're able to answer a question on it, we'll congratulate you. Okay, your approach is right, you're doing everything correct. Okay, just keep on working on it and you'll be at a right place. Okay, so that's why first we teach you for 1 hour, then we take a test, we'll evaluate, then we'll discuss. Again, being a 10th grader, if you are having other doubts, other concerns of your academics, do one thing, list down all the concerns, write down all the questions in one place, okay, and then come to us on Sunday. We will answer all of your doubts. I'm very sure that once you're leaving from the center, you'll be very, very satisfied that yes, I've got all of my answers. So I hope this is clear. Yes, I know this is clear. Okay, so this is it. That's all. And if you want to join us, if you decide to join us for your 11th and 12th preparation, for any examination that you're looking for for PU, if you want to join us for 11th and 12th, okay, then you get a very good scholarship, very attractive scholarship on your admissions on the spot. Okay, so make sure that you are using this benefit of DSAT program to get an informed decision ready for all of you. I hope this is clear. Yeah, any other doubt that you're having, let us know in the comment section. We'll get back to you with that doubt clarification. Okay, how to get enrolled, link is given. Please go ahead, fill your details and get in touch with our team. Book a slot on Sunday. I hope this is clear. Okay, bacha. So this is it for the session. If you are here watching this video, please make sure that you're here. Encourage us, like our sessions if you have enjoyed it. If you feel somebody needs the sessions, please share it with them. Make them also learn from something that we can, whatever we can do. Everything is available on our platform for free. Okay, nothing is charged over here. Everything is free, available, quality content for all of you, right? Any other requirement that you feel that you need, let us know in the comment section. We'll come up with, the solutions for your problems. Okay. And if you are here new to the channel, please subscribe our channel. Okay, we are putting a lot of efforts to come here and deliver on our commitment, so we want some appreciation from your side also. Please do that. It'll encourage us a lot to come up with the much boost in the energy and deliver your sessions the way you would like to. Okay, so this is it, bacha. This is the clarity that I wanted for all of my students to have. Okay, so with this positive note, I'm ending the session. Session 1 for the application of trigonometry was very good session. We solved quality questions. Again, we'll take PYQs in the next session. So I hope you are prepared for that. I'll see you in the next session. Till then, please take care of yourself and I'll see you in the next session. Till then, take care. Bye-bye.